What's up, YouTube? Rod B with another quick video. I want to discuss black women who divest or contemplate divesting out of frustration of black men. Now, I came across some of these women's complaints through various channels in response to a sect of the manosphere who bashes black women. Now, I definitely don't agree with that, bashing of black women and big upping other races of women. So these women, they respond to these guys and they express their own frustrations in their lives or in, I guess, what they hear. I mean, I'm not sure if most of them are getting or seeing a lot of dysfunctional black men in their lives, or if they're just feeding into what's being said on YouTube. Now, personally, I haven't seen a lot of this dysfunction as a whole with black men or black women. I mean, I don't see what the sect of the manosphere. I don't see their complaints. I don't see all the shit they're talking about. Nor do I see what the black women are talking about. I'm not sure what area of the country they're from. Maybe it's a West Coast thing or East Coast. I don't know. I mean, I'm down south, and it's in all my years, I rarely see black men chasing white women that way. And I rarely see that shit. And I'm in the suburbs. I'm in the mixed race section. I'm in mixed race neighborhood, and it's still black men with black women, black women loving black men loving black women. So I'm not seeing all this. I'm hearing this on YouTube, and I'm surprised. A lot of times I have went on chats and in the comment section, trying to let the black women know that all men don't move that way. There are a lot of black men that are with black women. There are a lot of black men that love black women, but they ignore that. All they hear is the negative coming from a sect of the manosphere who bashes black women. That's all they hear. Their videos are made in response to them. Their comments are made into response to them. No matter how many of us guys, black men, come on and talk about how much we love black women, it's ignored. And they start talking about the collective, whatever that shit means. I mean, I'm not sure if they see this in their lives or if they're just feeding into what they're hearing. I think it's the latter. If they would be honest with themselves, they don't see all this bullshit that they're hearing on YouTube, but that's where they're going by. So you have a big community on YouTube of guys on one end, black men on one end, down on black women. Then you have black women down on black men. Now I don't agree with any of that shit. I mean, it's all anti-black to me. I mean, I know some of the women say, well, we want to be happy, we don't want to be abused, we don't want to be killed. Like, really? Is it that extreme? I don't know what they're seeing. And no matter how much I say or try to convince, it's the same thing. We don't care what you say. We care what some of the incels in the manosphere say. We don't care about we don't want to hear your positive. We care about the negative, and we're responding to the negative, even if it's not in their lives. This is how they're moving. So this is where you're getting all this pseudo divestment in response to some of the people, some of the guys in the manosphere. I'm not saying all, because I know all of them don't move that way, but there are some that speak the loudest, and they come at black women that way. They come at black women that way, and they glorify white women. Now you got black women doing the same thing. So like I say, it's anti-black. It's not moving us forward. I mean, it's just a bunch of complaining on both sides. I mean, If the black guys, if you're not messing with the black women, shut up about them. If the black women, if you're not messing with the black guys and you've divested, shut up about them. It's over. You decide to divest. So, I mean, they're not your issue anymore. Me, I'm all for black love, black relationships, and black families. Those are just my thoughts, my opinions. This is Rob B. I'm out.